Hey guys, welcome back to Kendi Beauty. So when I heard a few months back that Makeup Geek was finally coming out with a rebranding, some new products, I'm not going to lie, I had some mixed emotions. I was kind of like, alright, that's pretty expensive, but I was also excited because they haven't come out with anything in a long time, and I know Marlena has said in previous videos that there had been some issues with labs and quality, so I'm assuming that that may be why, and now it's finally here, and I got the complete matrix set, which I'm really excited to show you guys. Am I the only one that thought that these palettes were like sky high, ridiculously expensive? I was kind of like, okay, what is going on here? Typical Makeup Geek prices are a lot lower than that. They've been in some of select Target stores, and I've only tried once or twice some Makeup Geek shadows. I don't use them on a regular basis, so this kind of is all new to me, but I'm hoping that this was money well spent. And you guys know me, I had to have it. I looked at the neutral palette and they just looked gorgeous, so of course I had to get it. So anyways, we're gonna get right into it. We'll get down to makeup. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, tap the bell so you can be notified of all of the new upcoming videos. So we'll get started. Okay, so right off the bat, I just want to let everybody know I do not know Marlena. I've never met her. I was not given this in PR, and this video is not sponsored. But I went to order it the second it came out, and the palette sold out fast. Like, I think there's maybe one available now, and that's it. So the individual palette price was $124.99, and then you could get the set with both of the Matrix palettes, and that was $219.99. So again, a hefty price tag. What I enjoyed about the checkout experience was that there was no swirling, there was no stress. It went very smooth for me, and I absolutely loved and applaud Makeup Geek and Marlena. There was like 4 or 5 different shipping options, and I was just like, that never happens. There was 2 or 3 types of expedited. There I think was 2 different types of regular ground, and FedEx, UPS. I'm not sure if USPS was one, I don't remember now, but I was just like, wow, this is amazing. It was the best buyer experience that I've had in a long time buying makeup online. And then it came, and I just want to show you guys, the outside packaging is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm loving that like rose gold metallic on the outside rim of the palettes, and I love that they're clear palettes as well. However, I would have loved a good mirror. I love mirrors in my palettes, and I was a little bit disappointed that there was no like outside carton or box or anything to put it in. It's just the palette by itself, and I get my palette so dirty with my greasy makeup fingerprints that for me that is definitely like a necessity. For when I have a palette, I like to clean it off when I'm done and put it back inside the carton so that any of my fingerprints get on the outside carton and not the inside of the palette. That's just my preference. I don't know if you guys feel that way as well. Let me know down in the comments below. Another thing that really frustrated me when I got the package, it came in like a square regular white box, and when I opened it up, I was expecting, and like I said, I'm somewhat new to Makeup Geek and the whole Makeup Geek experience, so I don't know if this is normal, if it's part of the rebrand, or if they always sell their individual eyeshadows, but holy moly, you guys, It took me like 2 hours. Every eyeshadow was individually packaged, and inside of the individual package there's another package, and it took me forever to put the palettes together. I mean, and to find the right order and the names, like that was a pain in the butt. I would have much rather it just come to me the way it's shown online and not have to deal with the hassle. On top of that, I was really mad because, and upset because some of the shadows were already scuffed, and I will show you guys above what I'm talking about. But then also some of them I scuffed and chipped when I was trying to get them out of that darn packaging, and I ended up with like a huge box of just wasted like cardboard packaging. It was just a nightmare. I had them all over my bed with the names like upside down. Oh my goodness, please don't do that again. I want like hassle free, like I'm you know, I'm high maintenance. I want it all together. Like just give it to me the way it's shown online, and then if I want to put it in a different order, I will, you know? Just my thoughts on that. Besides all of that, these palettes do look beautiful, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the quality and, like I said, do some swatches and kind of create a look to see what they're all about. And if you guys checked out Marlena's video, she sort of got into this whole really neat color theory and like color prism, and what shades, she shows you what shades go with what shades and what you can get away with. And the whole theory is that like you can basically mix any shade, like whether it's a cool tone or a warm shade, as long as you follow like the gradient of the shades and their hues. So let's get to these swatches. Okay, so this is the beige column. Okay, and this is what they are calling the gray column. Okay, and this row is called cool brown. Okay, and this is the warm brown column. Okay, and this is the blush column. Okay, and this is supposed to be the red. Okay, you guys, and this is the last column in the Matrix Neutral palette, and this is the yellow column, and all of the formulas in here were beautiful. Okay, you guys, and this is the first column from the Matrix color palette, the green column, and whoo, these greens are amazing, and I'm loving the foil shadow and Illuminati. Wow, you guys, this is the blue column. Okay, you guys, this is the purple column, and these are beautiful. I don't know if you guys are aware, but it is so hard to make a creamy, non-patchy purple formula, and Marlena really nailed it with these. And there is a second purple row. So the first column was cool purple. Now this is the warm purple column. So if you guys are purple lovers, Marlena's got you covered. This next column is called the cool pink column. Okay, and now this is the warm pink column, and just amazing. Alright, you guys, and last but not least, the orange column. Okay, you guys, now that we're done with the swatches, we're gonna play around and do a look. And I just primed my eye with the P. Louise base shade 0, and now I'm going to go into the Makeup Geek Matrix Neutral palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Beach Please. And I'm just going to go in to the crease, sort of blend that up a little bit, doing windshield wiper motions. Okay, and Marlena says it doesn't matter what shade. Basically, her theory is just that you start at the top, which we did with Beach Please, and then we're going to take it down a peg to this shade all the way over here called Chickadee. And I'm going back in with that same Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH35 brush, and I'm just going back into the crease. And so far, you guys, these shades are really creamy and pigmented. Okay, and back in the Makeup Geek Matrix color palette, I'm going to go into this shade called Staycation, and I'm going in with a smaller Morphe M514 brush, And I'm just going in a little bit below the crease, more on the lid. I'm just going to take that about halfway. Alright, with that same Morphe brush, I'm going to go in with this shade down below Staycation called Hot Tamale. And I'm just sort of dusting that ever so lightly in the outer V and outer crease area. Okay, and I am going to cut the inner crease with my P. Louise base. Alright, and so now I'm going to go in with Wine and Dine with my Morphe M124 brush. And I'm just tapping this low, almost on the lash line. Sort of blending it up a little bit. And I'm gonna go back in with Hot Tamale just to sort of bring that back in. And I'm gonna tap that over top in order to get rid of the muddiness. Alright, and now I'm gonna go in over top of that with this shimmer shade called Legend. And this is like effortless. This shade is beautiful on the lid. That was a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to go in with Starry Eyed. There we go. And now I'm going to go in with my Scott Barnes 61 brush in Peach for the Stars. And I'm just going to go right under the eye with that. And with some lashes, some foundation and concealer, some lip, and we will be right back for the final look. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look, and I am absolutely blown away. Marlena knocked it out of the park with this rebranding and these two new Matrix palettes. I can't wait to see what Makeup Geek has in store for the rest of 2020. And the nitpicky stuff that I brought up in the beginning of the video, seriously, just the quality of these palettes just knocked everything out of the way. So I am so happy. The purples, all of the colors blended out seamlessly and are such high quality. And I'm actually like really kind of shook right now. Like I'm kind of really surprised because I was expecting these palettes to be good, but I was not expecting them to be this amazing. And I can't say enough about these palettes. So I'm just blabbering away because you guys, like, I am really shook and just shocked at how amazing these palettes are. I think for the price point, they are well worth it. At first, I was kind of like, that's a really high for Makeup Geek, but I honestly think that I will be replacing some of my, like, this is better than Natasha Denona, and again, I'm really amazed. So now on to our quote for the day, and it actually is going to come from Marlena herself. In the package, she included this little card, and it says, "Shades of You." My hope is for you to walk away with more than a product to use. I want you to have fun with makeup, learn new techniques, and just be creative and artistic. And yeah, beginner, advanced, whatever, these palettes are delightful, you guys. So anyways, let me know if you guys are ordering these. I think they are sold out now, or some of the palettes are sold out. I don't think all of them, but if you have not had a chance to pick these up, definitely go pick at least one of them up. It is well worth the money. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.